This is a question from C++. A friend function in C++ can't be used with member function, object, class, or a class template. So first of all, let's understand what is a friend class. It can access the private and protected members of other classes to which they are friend. This is a friend class. It is sometimes beneficial to allow a particular class to access private and protected members of other classes. For example, a linked list class may be allowed access to private members of node. So what is the basic syntax to declare a friend class? It is friend followed by class followed by class name. This is the basic syntax. Now let's move on to what is a friend function. A friend function similar to a friend class can grant or can be granted special access to private and protected members of classes. So this is a friend function. So a friend function can be a global function or it can be a member function of another class. These are the basic two types of friend function. So if there will be a class, then there will be private member variables and functions, private member variables and functions. So a friend function can basically access these private as well as protected members. This is a friend function. So the basic syntax to declare a friend function is friend followed by return type followed by the function name. This is for global function. For a member function of another class, it is friend followed by return type followed by the class name followed by the function name. So this is how we can declare a friend function. So some of the important properties of a friend function is not in scope of the class to which it has been declared friend. Also, friend functions can be members of a class or a function that is declared outside the scope of class. It cannot be invoked using the object as it is not in the scope of that class. So cannot be invoked using the object as it is not in scope of that class. This is a very important point. It cannot be invoked using the object. So now let's see the options. A friend function in C++ can't be used with member function, object, class, or a class template. So option B, object, is the correct answer.